So it's an election year, Khurram. Why should I bother voting?
Because you need to be part of the solution. I believe that we are Islamically mandated to participate in the process because we're going to be held accountable for everything we do, but we're also going to be held accountable for everything we choose not to do.
What solutions were you referring to, though? What are you talking about?
So, for example, we can play an important role in solving the problem of affordable health care. We have a lot of doctors.
Yeah. Police brutality?
Absolutely. Civil rights has been something we've been working on.
Yeah.
Foreign policy. We talk about that at the dinner table.
Oh, we love to argue about foreign policy.
But we don't say it in the right space where it's going to have an impact.
Look, all of that sounds great in theory, but realistically, we're only about 2% of the US population, so how much of an impact can we really make?
So I hear this all the time. Let me give you an example, though. Recently, a city councilman in South Florida came to me and asked me, how many voters do we have in that district? I told him 690.
Is that a lot?
It's a lot for a local election because these local elections are won and lost by very narrow margins.
Okay.
He checks the next day and he comes back and says, you're right, you have 690 voters. However, only 8 of them voted last time.
Wow.
That's really low.
Yeah.
By contrast, if we only had 400 voters and 100 of them came out and voted,
Yeah.
still a low voter turnout, 25%, but a lot higher number. So it isn't about how many people, it's the proportionality that matters.
I see. So what should be the goal for our community?
10% higher than the state average. That's the goal.
So if we vote 10% more often than everybody else, we stand out.
We'll be an asset, absolutely.
You know, a buddy of mine, Nadim Mazen in Cambridge, Massachusetts, he ran for city council and he won by 6 votes.
6 votes.
6 votes.
People like us, that's our family.
Yeah, his family got him elected.
That's what happened, right?
Good for his family.
Now, what that shows, though, is that every single individual vote counts.
So what happens when, let's say, we start voting on a large scale, but we start doing it consistently?
So those who run campaigns, those who run for office, they look for that consistency.
They can check those things.
They can check that. They don't know who you voted for, but they're going to look, and those who voted 4 or 5 times in a row, those are super voters. They are valued.
That's like the VIP of voters.
They are gold.